how the power of psychology can change our behavior or physiology. The phrase, "you're only as old as you feel," may hold scientific merit. Research by Harvard psychologist Ellen Langer indicates that our mental state significantly influences both psychological and physical health, including the aging process. Langer's work challenges traditional notions of the mind-body connection, suggesting that mental processes can directly affect how we age. In a landmark 1981 experiment, Langer placed 8 men in their late 70s in a monastery designed to recreate a setting from 20 years prior. Engaging with the cultural references of that era, these participants showed remarkable improvements in physical abilities, posture, and even sensory perception. Although Langer was initially hesitant to publish her findings due to the small sample size, subsequent experiments, such as a BBC recreation with aging celebrities, reinforced her hypothesis that psychological well-being, rather than mere chronological age, plays a crucial role in aging. Langer's research also implies that our perception of age can impact various health conditions, such as obesity and diabetes. She argues that societal expectations surrounding aging often shape individuals' experiences and capabilities. By reframing these perceptions and adopting a more positive view of aging, people may slow or partially reverse physical decline and enhance overall health. Mindfulness practices and nurturing activities, like caring for children or pets, are essential for fostering these psychological changes. This experiment underscores the mind's power to influence physiological changes reflected in biomarkers, also reflected in new behaviors. Our psyche is like a computer, programmed by our environment, culture, genetics, and upbringing. If our psychology can change our biological age, then imagine what else we are capable of when we directly apply our mind and intentions toward the desires we want, including our behavior patterns that might also be genetic or learned in our youth. Parents often unconsciously teach their children to become dependent on various behaviors, substances, and relationships that can be harmful or dysfunctional. This work addresses individuals who struggle with various forms of addiction, often as a means of coping with life's pain. Some become addicted to enabling loved ones, making excuses, overprotecting, or failing to set appropriate boundaries, while others grapple with their own dependencies. Recognizing the core issues that lead to addiction is essential for healing and transformation. Understanding how early womb and birth experiences reenact throughout life can shed light on our patterns of thought, feeling, and belief. These subconscious programs shape our roles and responses. As you engage with this work, remember to avoid self-blame. Everything you've done as a parent, child, partner, or addict has been a response to your original programming and often occurred unconsciously. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know. We can reverse old behaviors and create new lives by repatterning and reprogramming our minds. It's time to understand addiction from a fresh perspective, one rooted in awareness and compassion. For those who would like to dive deeper to reprogram their deeply rooted beliefs and transform their outcomes, you can take advantage of our powerful workbook to recode subconscious beliefs and transform your circumstances. Each day's work will include writing prompts, assignments, and worksheets designed to help you reprogram old habits, behaviors, or addictions by addressing the root cause. Through daily engagement, you'll have the opportunity to heal and transform. These assignments will guide you in uncovering the core issues and wounds that underlie addiction. I hope you embrace new insights and commitments over the next 28 days. Please use a new journal for your reflections and dedicate time to your work in a safe and sacred space. As you fully participate, you may discover new feelings, challenge beliefs, and create a new life. Mantra for daily reflection: I am the designer of my destiny. I acknowledge my past patterns and forgive myself for the pain I've caused, both to myself and others. As I progress through this course, I will deepen my understanding of this mantra. I recognize that my thoughts shape my reality. Thus, I commit to nurturing a positive mindset. I will love myself unconditionally and attract experiences that resonate with that love. Intentions for transformation: I am dedicated to uncovering the beliefs that keep me stuck in harmful patterns. My recovery process is a priority, and I am ready to consciously create new neural pathways that align with my desired future. Affirmations for empowerment: I am a powerful and loving individual. I am healing and transforming my past habits. I intend to manifest remarkable results in my life. Today, I will actively participate in this transformation journey and declare my capability to succeed. If I feel overwhelmed, I will pause and reconnect with my commitment. Surrender to the universe. I let go of the need to control outcomes or others. Awareness and commitment for today. My awareness. I acknowledge the patterns that have shaped my past. My commitment. I will explore and transform these patterns. Additional healing tools. Consider joining support groups and connecting with like-minded individuals to foster healing. Lesson 3. Understanding addiction. Addiction often stems from living on autopilot rather than making intentional choices. Our energetic blueprint attracts experiences that mirror our past. This connection is rooted in neuroscience. Intense experiences wire our brains, forming habits and addictions. Neural pathways and habits. Heb's law states that neurons that fire together wire together, linking emotions with specific situations. These connections create patterns that drive our behaviors, often without conscious awareness. The cycle of addiction. Our present experiences are shaped by past traumas and imprints. Without intervention, our future may replicate these patterns. However, we can consciously rewire our brains and choose new pathways. Pathways to change. Understanding the origins of our defaults, such as childhood experiences and core beliefs, allows us to reprogram our responses. Addiction is often a reaction to unresolved past pain, but awareness opens the door to healing. Lesson 4. The impact of womb and birth experiences. Our experiences in the womb and during birth create foundational imprints that influence our lives. Many of us reenact these early experiences without realizing their impact. The first imprint. The conditions of our birth and early bonding experiences shape our emotional responses and habits. Negative imprints can lead to reliance on substances for coping. Understanding birth trauma, for example, induced labor or the use of instruments during birth, can lead to feelings of control and trauma, affecting future relationships and behaviors. Early interventions and postpartum care can also leave lasting imprints. Healing birth imprints. Research shows that many physical and behavioral issues stem from birth-related trauma. Recognizing and addressing these traumas is essential for healing and transformation. By understanding these principles and committing to self-exploration, we can break free from the cycles of addiction and create a fulfilling, intentional life. Understanding birth trauma and its impact on addiction. The role of early imprints. Logic develops in a different part of the brain, which is not fully formed during early experiences. This can lead individuals to unconsciously recreate or attract cycles of abuse, even if their rational mind later recognizes these patterns. The imprinting occurs in a part of the brain that lacks the ability to halt these recurring behaviors. The trauma of birth. A 1995 study by Drive William Emerson found that 95% of births in the U.S. are considered traumatic, with 50% rated as moderate and 45% as severe. These experiences, whether marked by pain or anesthesia, limbic alloy imprint us with feelings of suffering and numbness. Consequences of birth trauma. Traumatic birth experiences can strip individuals of their power, impairing their ability to love, trust, and fulfill their potential. Issues like addiction, low self-esteem, and poor problem-solving skills are often linked to such trauma. Connection to addiction. The limbic imprint from one's birth can significantly influence the likelihood of developing addictive behaviors. Conditions such as impersonal postpartum care, premature cord cutting, and birth complications can lead to emotional pain and a sense of abandonment. This creates a cycle where individuals unconsciously seek substances or behaviors to mask their pain. Understanding your own birth imprint. Each of us has a birth imprint that influences our personality and behaviors. It's crucial to explore your own history to understand how it may shape your responses and relationships. Recognizing these patterns can pave the way for healing and transformation. Assignments and tools for healing. Writing prompt. Reflect on your own birth experience. How did it shape your personality, behaviors, and patterns? What aspects of today's lesson resonate with you? Consider the birth experiences of those struggling with addiction in your life. What connections can you draw between their early experiences and their current challenges? Daily mantra: I am the designer of my destiny. I recognize the unconscious patterns I've created based on past traumas and forgive myself for any pain caused. I commit to focusing on positive thoughts that align with love and healing. Commitment to transformation. Today, I will actively engage in this process, recognizing my potential for change. If I feel overwhelmed, I will pause and reaffirm my commitment to this journey. Tools for further healing. Explore options such as shamanic breathwork, holotropic breathwork, or integrative breathwork to address and transform your original birth experiences. Lesson 5. Addiction as a coping mechanism. Addiction often serves as a means to manage and repress emotional pain. Many individuals who struggle with addiction have faced various forms of abuse in their early lives, leading them to rely on substances or behaviors to cope. The impact of childhood trauma. Even those with seemingly healthy childhoods can develop feelings of inadequacy or fear due to subtle programming. These unresolved emotions can lead to addiction as a means of escape. Seeking wholeness. Addictions often stem from a desire to feel whole or normal. Dependency on substances or relationships can become a way to fill the void left by early emotional pain and disappointment. Reconnecting with your inner child. Remember the child you once were, filled with imagination, inspiration, and a sense of wonder. The teachings of parents can introduce fear and judgment, overshadowing this innate joy. Recognizing this can help you reclaim your original gifts and passions. Courage in healing. Acknowledging and expressing old pain is a courageous step toward healing. Many choose to repress their feelings, leading to long-term consequences. Understanding your past is essential for breaking free from cycles of addiction. Transforming past pain. Your past experiences are embedded in your body and mind, influencing your current patterns and relationships. By exploring these early memories, you can begin to release and transform what has been stuck within you. Empowerment through awareness. Recognizing how your past informs your present can be transformative. The daily mantra serves as a reminder that you have the power to reshape your narrative and create a fulfilling life. Daily meditation and affirmation. Meditation practice. Each day of this course, take time to meditate on the following mantra. As you progress, allow yourself to fully embrace and understand each word with passion. Affirmation: I am the designer of my destiny. I recognize that I have unconsciously attracted people, experiences, and conditions into my life that mirror old traumas and beliefs ingrained in my cellular memory. I forgive myself today for any pain I have caused, both to myself and others, as I was unaware of these patterns. I understand that what I focus on manifests in my life. My body believes every thought I hold. From this moment forward, I will be mindful of my thoughts and how I speak about myself and my life. I am learning to love myself unconditionally, and as I embrace this love, I will attract experiences that resonate with that energy. Today, I commit to uncovering the beliefs and programs within me that keep me stuck in old patterns of thinking, feeling, and acting. I am dedicated to becoming fully aware of what resides within me as I embark on my extraordinary journey of recovery. Recognizing that my future hinges on today's thoughts, I choose to put a new order into the universe. I make the conscious decision to fire and wire new neural pathways, directing my energy toward what I truly desire. Vision for the future. I keep my focus on the future I wish to create. The power of language. I am a special, powerful, incredible, loving, magical human being. Right now, I feel. State your feelings here. I am here to heal and transform my former habit/addiction/identity of. State your old identity here. My intention is to manifest this remarkable, fabulous, miraculous result. State your desired outcome here. Today, I prioritize my transformation by. State your commitment here. I commit to following through with this class as a transformation plan, along with. State additional commitments here. I declare with confidence that I can do this. If I feel overwhelmed and tempted to stray from my commitment, I will. State your strategy here. Today, I surrender to the universe. State what you let go of here. My awareness today. State your reflections here. My commitment. State your promises to yourself here. More tools for healing. If you've just explored painful memories from your childhood, know that you are safe now. Write an affirmation declaring, I am healing now. I have the right to release past abuse and speak my truth. Lesson 6. Addiction is not a genetic defect. Understanding addiction. Addiction is not a genetic defect. There is no addiction gene. Each person possesses a unique genetic code that shapes who they are, but our genes do not solely determine our fate. Research indicates there is no single gene for alcoholism or addiction. The role of epigenetics. Epigenetics reveals that gene expression is influenced by environmental factors, both inside and outside the body. This means that our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual conditions, along with our life experiences, play a critical role in whether a gene is activated or remains dormant. Factors like nutrition, exercise, sleep, and exposure to toxins all impact how our genes express themselves. Bruce Lipton's insights. According to Bruce Lipton in The Biology of Belief, a cell's behavior is shaped more by its environment than by its genetic code. The early environment, starting from the womb, significantly affects gene expression and influences our behavior patterns, choices, and potential for addiction. Importantly, inherited genes can be reversed and transformed. Impact of early stress. Research shows that early childhood stress can alter brain development, affecting how we regulate stress as adults. When the brain struggles to manage stress, it can remain in a state of hyperarousal, leading to a constant fight, flight, or freeze response throughout life, unless healing occurs. By understanding these concepts, we can empower ourselves to reshape our narratives and pursue healing and transformation. Understanding the impact of adverse childhood experiences. According to Donna Jackson Nakazawa in Childhood Disrupted, when a young child encounters emotional adversity or stress, the brain releases hormones that can shrink the developing hippocampus. This alteration affects the child's ability to process emotions and manage stress effectively. MRI studies have shown a correlation between childhood trauma and reduced cerebral gray matter, particularly in crucial areas such as the prefrontal cortex, involved in decision-making and self-regulation, the amygdala, the fear processing center, and sensory cortices that help regulate emotions and moods. Consequently, children who experience adverse childhood experiences, ACEs, are at a heightened risk of developing mental health issues, including depression, bipolar disorder, eating disorders, anxiety disorders, and impaired executive function, all of which can lead to substance abuse. People who become dependent on drugs, alcohol, food, sex, and other addictive behaviors often struggle to express their feelings and emotions. They may carry unresolved trauma and pain from their family of origin or other life experiences. Those with adverse childhood experiences frequently lack the ability to make sound choices or regulate their emotions, as their brain development is significantly impacted. This understanding is crucial when addressing the roots of addiction. Addictive substances and behaviors often serve as a means to repress overwhelming feelings and unresolved pain. These core issues, imprints created before the age of 7, are rooted in experiences related to womb, birth, and early childhood. Unresolved trauma becomes imprinted in the body and mind, leading to behaviors that seek to numb or escape this discomfort. Early childhood imprints. The imprinting begins at birth, where infants absorb their parents' behaviors, beliefs, expectations, and attitudes, often shaped by generational patterns. Problems can arise from various parental circumstances, such as age and stability. Parents who are too young, old, or struggling financially may project their insecurities onto their children. Parental expectations. Desiring a child of a specific gender or facing unmet personal aspirations can create feelings of inadequacy in the child. Emotional health. Parents dealing with mental or physical health issues may struggle to provide a nurturing environment. Parental guilt. Mothers who make their children feel guilty for their sacrifices can instill a sense of obligation that burdens the child emotionally. Excusing behavior. Parents who make excuses for their child's bad behavior can teach them to avoid accountability, which undermines their ability to learn from consequences. Some parents overprotect their children or lack the tools to navigate life's challenges. Others might enforce strict expectations, forcing the child to act like an adult, which can lead to anxiety and fear in adulthood. These early experiences shape beliefs that influence adult behavior, often manifesting as addictions or compulsive behaviors. The lasting effects of trauma. Childhood trauma can activate genetic programming, potentially resulting in addictive behaviors. When we are very young, we lack the ability to process our experiences, leading to repressed feelings stored in our bodies until they can be addressed. This unresolved emotional material affects everyone, regardless of the severity of their experiences, because even those who didn't face overt trauma may still struggle to process their feelings adequately. Ultimately, dependency behaviors persist until these feelings are expressed and resolved. The good news is that healing is possible. Through dedicated effort and appropriate methods, one can address and transform unresolved issues, paving the way for emotional release and recovery. Writing prompt. Visualize your family of origin. Create a drawing that represents your family of origin. Alongside your artwork, write down feelings and pains that may be unresolved and repressed within you. Reflect on the qualities, both positive and negative, of your mother and father. This is not about placing blame, but rather about understanding your programming. As you engage with this exercise, consider if you resonate with any of the themes discussed today. Daily mantra. Meditate on these words daily. As you progress through this course, you will deepen your understanding of this mantra. I am the designer of my destiny. Unconsciously, I have attracted people, experiences, addictions, and conditions that mirror old traumas or beliefs stored in my cellular memory. Today, I forgive myself for any pain I have caused or experienced. What I focus on manifests in my life. My body believes every word I say. From this moment forward, I will be mindful of my thoughts, feelings, and self-talk. I am learning to love myself unconditionally, and as I embrace this love, I will attract experiences that resonate with this energy. Today, I commit to uncovering the programs and beliefs in my energy field that keep me stuck in old patterns of thinking, believing, feeling, and acting. I intend to become fully aware of what resides within me as I embark on my extraordinary recovery process. Recognizing that my future depends on my thoughts today, I choose to set a new order in the universe. I will forge new neural pathways, consciously directing my energy towards what I desire, rather than what I do not want. I focus on the future I wish to create. The power of language. I am a special, powerful, incredible, loving, magical human being, and right now I feel I am here to heal and transform my former habit/addiction/identity of. It is my intention to manifest this remarkable, fabulous, miraculous result. I am prioritizing my transformation today by. Today, I commit to following through with this class as a transformation plan as well as. I declare with power that I can do this. If my life feels overwhelming and I'm tempted to abandon my commitment, I will. Today, I surrender to the universe. Let go of the need to control or stay in fear. My awareness today. And my commitment. More tools for healing. Take time to confront the pain you may be repressing while caring for others or grappling with your own addictions. Acknowledge that your current life may reflect old wounds and be open to doing personal healing work. Create affirmations that reinforce your worthiness. I am good enough, worthy, and lovable. Lesson 7. Expressing feelings. The importance of emotional expression. Those who suppress their feelings often turn to addiction as a coping mechanism. Feelings are the vibrational energy that represents your emotional state, shaped by experiences and relationships. Both painful and joyful feelings are valid. Your inner emotional landscape is an essential part of being alive. To create energy and love, you must recognize and embrace your feelings. This expression transforms each moment into something sacred. When you allow your emotions freedom, you liberate your body and heart, breaking the cycle of emotional suppression. Many parents, having not learned to express emotions themselves, unintentionally teach their children to deny their feelings. This fear-based upbringing often discourages children from experiencing negative emotions, creating lasting impacts. Give yourself permission to feel fully. Crying, laughing, or discovering your true feelings about past experiences is safe. Emotional abuse or denial can severely affect a child's development. Research shows that severe emotional pain can lead to structural changes in the brain, impairing decision-making and emotional regulation in adulthood. Healing is possible. Recognize that while childhood trauma affects brain development and emotional health, healing is achievable. By addressing and transforming these unresolved issues, you can reshape your emotional landscape. As you embark on this healing journey, understand that your past experiences are part of a larger narrative. Recognize that at some level, you chose these experiences for your growth. Letting go of what no longer serves you opens the door to new patterns of living, thinking, and perceiving. Breaking generational cycles. It's crucial to confront your past honestly to foster healing. Whether directly or indirectly affected by abuse, acknowledging and processing these experiences is key to your recovery. Remember, we can unintentionally perpetuate cycles of addiction and enabling behaviors, mirroring our own struggles in our relationships with others. Acknowledging this complexity is the first step towards healing for both yourself and those around you. Writing prompt. Reflect on how your parents influenced your ability to express feelings. Did they encourage you to share your emotions, or were you told to keep them hidden? What lessons about feelings did you learn from them? Were you allowed to feel and express anger, happiness, excitement, or sadness? Consider exploring these feelings that may have gone unexpressed. Abandonment, neglect, manipulation, threat, belittlement, betrayal, criticism, shame, humiliation, hurt, fear, guilt, degradation, or feeling overpowered. Daily mantra. Read and meditate on this daily. As you navigate this course, allow each word of this mantra to resonate deeply within you. I am the designer of my destiny. Unconsciously, I have created and attracted people, experiences, addictions, and conditions in my life that reflect old traumas or beliefs stored in my cellular memory. I forgive myself today for any pain I have caused or endured. What I focus on manifests in my reality. My body believes every word I speak. Therefore, moving forward, I will be mindful of my thoughts, feelings, and self-talk. I am learning to love myself unconditionally, and in doing so, I will attract experiences that align with love. Today, I commit to uncovering the programs and beliefs that keep me tethered to old patterns of thinking, feeling, and acting. I intend to become fully aware of my inner landscape as I embark on my extraordinary recovery journey. Since my future is shaped by my thoughts today, I choose to set a new order in the universe. I will create new neural pathways, consciously directing my energy towards what I desire, rather than what I do not want. I focus on the future I wish to create. The power of language. I am a special, powerful, incredible, loving, magical human being, and right now I feel I am here to heal and transform my former habit/addiction/identity of. It is my intention to manifest this remarkable, fabulous, miraculous result. I am prioritizing my transformation today by. Today, I commit to following through with this class as a transformation plan as well as. I declare with power that I can do this. If my life feels overwhelming and I am tempted to abandon my commitment, I will. Today, I surrender to the universe, releasing the need to control or stay in fear. My awareness today, and my commitment. More tools for healing. This journey is about you, not just about the addicted person in your life. To find peace in your relationships, commit to healing yourself and understanding your own patterns of codependency or addiction. Write a declaration to yourself and the universe, affirming that you are ready to transform your life. Remember, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. If possible, teach children how to express their feelings. Validate their emotions, share your own, and avoid sweeping feelings under the rug. By expressing your true feelings, you can release old pain and trauma. Lesson 8. Reenacting childhood survival roles. Addicted and codependent individuals often reenact their original childhood survival roles. Many therapists and mental health professionals have worked to uncover the patterns established within dysfunctional family systems and their lasting impacts. To heal from the pain, shame, and trauma rooted in our families, we must examine the roles each family member played. Understanding these dynamics allows us to reverse harmful messages, clear mental blocks, and reshape our belief systems. We can detoxify our mind, body, and spirit, creating space for our true essence to emerge. As children, we needed to experience love, belonging, and security. When those needs went unmet due to fear-based parenting, rigid rules, or abuse, we developed survival mechanisms. Here are some common patterns. Pattern number 1. The family hero, later, the enabler. This child takes on excessive responsibility, seeking approval through achievements. While often seen as the star of the family, they feel inadequate and fearful inside. The family hero must learn it's okay to simply be, rather than constantly do. Pattern number 2. The scapegoat. This child may be defiant or withdrawn, often labeled a troublemaker. They seek self-worth outside the family and may resort to risky behaviors. The scapegoat needs to understand that acting out does not define their worth. Pattern number 3. The lost child. Often quiet and ignored, this child isolates for protection and avoids conflict. They may feel unimportant and lonely. It's crucial for the lost child to reconnect with themselves and realize their inherent value. Pattern number 4. The family clown. This child uses humor and antics to gain attention, masking deeper feelings of inadequacy. They must allow themselves to express their true emotions, knowing they are loved for who they are, not just for their ability to entertain. These patterns, originally described by Sharon Wegscheider-Cruz in The Family Trap, highlight how children adapt to survive in a dysfunctional environment. As adults, these roles often persist, manifesting in workaholism, dependency on external validation, or difficulty with relationships. Recognizing these patterns is vital for healing. Feelings, experiences, and situations from our past are imprinted in our cellular memory. By addressing and processing these roles, we can free ourselves from their hold, allowing our true selves to emerge. When we express our feelings authentically, we reclaim our freedom and become who we were meant to be. Writing prompt. Reflect on the family role you learned to play. How has this role shaped your life, both positively and negatively? Are you ready to let go of the dysfunctional aspects of this role? Craft a new affirmation and commitment to reverse any survival role that no longer serves you. Daily mantra. Read and meditate on this mantra daily throughout the course. As you engage with these words, let their meaning resonate deeply within you. I am the architect of my destiny. Unconsciously, I have attracted people, experiences, and conditions that echo old traumas embedded in my memory. Today, I forgive myself for any pain I have caused myself or others. What I focus on manifests in my life. My body internalizes my words. From this moment, I will pay attention to my thoughts, feelings, and self-talk. I am learning to love myself unconditionally. As I embrace this love, I attract experiences that align with it. Today, I commit to uncovering the beliefs and programs that keep me trapped in old patterns. My journey is one of extraordinary recovery. I choose to place a new order in the universe, consciously creating new neural pathways that align with my desires instead of my fears. I focus on the future I wish to create. The power of language. I am a special, powerful, loving, and magical human being, and right now I feel I am here to heal and transform my past habits/addictions/identities. My intention is to manifest this remarkable result. I prioritize my transformation today by I commit to following through with this course as a transformative plan, and I declare with confidence that I can achieve this. If I feel overwhelmed and tempted to stray from my commitment, I will. Today, I surrender this to the universe, instead of trying to control others or stay in fear. My awareness today, my commitment, more tools for healing. Decide to be kind to yourself and forgive both yourself and others for past pain. Everyone in your family was likely acting out learned behaviors from childhood. Healing begins with awareness and forgiveness. Lesson 9. Feeling unworthy or unlovable. Addiction often stems from feelings of unworthiness. No parent is perfect, and children absorb both positive and negative messages from caregivers. Many messages can be harmful, leading individuals to feel unloved or unworthy. These garbage messages become deeply embedded, affecting self-perception and happiness. At the core of your being lies your true essence, your soul, with unique gifts and a purpose. Childhood experiences shape how we adapt to the world, often leading to distorted beliefs about ourselves. Common harmful messages include: don't speak unless it's nice. Suppress true feelings. Family matters are private. Don't trust. Work first, play later. Your worth is based on productivity. Big boys don't cry. Men must be strong. Women shouldn't express anger. Anger must be hidden. Reflect on how these messages shaped your identity. Write about the adaptations your inner child made to cope. Daily mantra. Repeat and meditate on this mantra daily. Understand its meaning deeply as you progress through this course. I am the designer of my destiny. I acknowledge the unconscious patterns I've created and forgive myself for past pain. My thoughts shape my reality, and I will cultivate self-love. I am committed to uncovering the beliefs that keep me stuck. I choose to focus on the future I desire, putting a new order into the universe. Assignments for healing. Write down the harmful messages you've received, then counter them with positive affirmations. Conduct a ceremony to release the old messages, celebrating the new beliefs you choose to embrace. Lesson 10. Victim consciousness. Victim consciousness can be a result of childhood experiences in dysfunctional families. It often leads to feeling powerless, which can manifest in various forms of addiction. Understanding and processing these past traumas is essential for healing. Many individuals carry unresolved feelings from childhood, including experiences of abuse, physical, emotional, or otherwise. These experiences contribute to patterns of addiction as people seek to numb their pain. Recognize that victimization is often tied to addiction. By uncovering your belief system, you can begin to heal and transform your dependencies. Remember, I am safe in this world. I am lovable. I am a good person. My feelings matter. Life is abundant. The daily mantra serves as a tool to reprogram victim consciousness. Awareness and understanding can transform your experiences, freeing you from the victim role. Writing prompt. In what ways do you identify as a victim? Reflect on the beliefs you adopted from your upbringing and early socialization. Do you observe victim consciousness in the addict in your life? Are there other beliefs, not previously mentioned, that linger in your energy? Daily mantra. Read and meditate on this mantra daily as you progress through the course. Allow each word to resonate deeply. I am the designer of my destiny. I have unconsciously attracted people, experiences, and conditions that reflect old traumas embedded in my memory. Today, I forgive myself for any pain I have caused myself or others. What I focus on manifests in my life. My body internalizes my words. From this moment, I commit to paying attention to my thoughts, feelings, and self-talk. I am learning to love myself unconditionally, attracting experiences that align with this energy. Today, I commit to uncovering the beliefs and programs that keep me stuck in old patterns. My intention is to become fully aware of all that resides within me as I embark on my extraordinary recovery process. I choose to place a new order in the universe, consciously creating new neural pathways that align with my desires rather than my fears. The power of language. I am a special, powerful, loving, magical human being, and right now I feel I am here to heal and transform my past habits/addictions/identities. My intention is to manifest this remarkable result. I prioritize my transformation today by I commit to following through with this class as a transformation plan, and I declare with confidence that I can achieve this. If I feel overwhelmed and tempted to stray from my commitment, I will. Today, I surrender this to the universe, instead of trying to control or stay in fear. My awareness today. My commitment. More tools for healing. Create a photo collage with words, quotes, and new beliefs to reprogram the old, faulty beliefs that have been creating what you do not want. Lesson 11. Unexpressed anger, rage, and shame. Addicted individuals often carry unexpressed anger, rage, and shame. These feelings arise from experiences of injustice, loss, fear, violence, abuse, and lack of love. Anger is a natural, necessary reaction to life's painful events, while rage is often anger intertwined with shame. Anger itself is neither good nor bad. It is simply energy in motion within the body. However, if unexpressed, this energy can lead to deep consequences when it transforms into rage. If your family taught you not to express anger or punished you for it, you may have learned to censor your feelings. You might have internalized your anger, leading to depression and physical ailments, or externalized it, resulting in conflicts with others. Healthy expression of anger involves acknowledging and voicing your feelings without causing harm. Allow yourself to release any stored anger in a constructive way. This may involve seeking support from a therapist or group, rather than lashing out at those around you. Remember, it is okay to express your feelings. All your emotions are valid and part of your healing journey. Hidden anger can manifest in various ways, including habitual lateness, procrastination,
sarcasm, chronic fatigue,
irritability, sleep disturbances, teeth grinding, clenched jaws, excessive sleeping, smiling during painful moments, apathy and boredom, physical tics or tension. Unexpressed feelings often lead to addictive behaviors as a temporary escape. Recognizing and releasing these emotions is crucial for healing. Writing prompt. Where is your anger? Do you express it, censor it, or repress and deny those feelings? Does it ever escalate into rage? Write about your anger and explore how you cover up your feelings. Daily mantra. Read and meditate on this mantra daily throughout the course. Embrace its meaning with passion. I am the designer of my destiny. Unconsciously, I have attracted people, experiences, and conditions that reflect old traumas and beliefs within me. Today, I forgive myself for any pain I have caused myself or others. What I focus on manifests in my life. My body believes every word I speak. From this moment forward, I will pay attention to my thoughts, feelings, and self-talk. I am learning to love myself unconditionally, and as I do, I will attract experiences that resonate with love. Today, I commit to uncovering the beliefs and programs in my energy that keep me stuck in old patterns. I intend to become fully aware of everything within me as I embark on my extraordinary recovery journey. Recognizing that my future is shaped by my thoughts today, I choose to place a new order in the universe. I am consciously creating new neural pathways that align with what I truly desire, rather than what I fear. The power of language. I am a special, powerful, loving, magical human being, and right now I feel I am here to heal and transform my past habits/addictions/identities. My intention is to manifest this remarkable result. I prioritize my transformation today by state your priority here. I commit to following through with this class as a transformation plan, and I declare with confidence that I can achieve this. If I feel overwhelmed and tempted to stray from my commitment, I will. Today, I surrender this to the universe, instead of trying to control or remain in fear. My awareness today. My commitment. More tools for healing. Seek a safe space, therapist, or coach to express and release your anger from past experiences. Explore holotropic, shamanic, or integrative breathwork as additional methods for emotional release. Remember, you are not alone. Engage in this inner work with someone knowledgeable, rather than trying to navigate it all by yourself without connection or support. Lesson 12. Shadow and shame. Every person grappling with addiction has a shadow self and carries shame. As humans, we possess both a proactive, positive side and a reactive, negative side. our reactions are often rooted in past experiences. Living primarily in the reactive state can trap us in cycles of addiction and negative habits. This reactive side is what we refer to as the shadow. Shame manifests as deep humiliation and low self-worth in response to experiences where we felt unloved. The shadow encompasses all the disowned parts of ourselves, the aspects we despise. Buried deep in our subconscious, the shadow can act out repressed emotions and urges. The shadow represents our fears and shame and can sabotage our relationships and well-being. It becomes a heavy burden, collecting everything we've hidden instead of expressing and releasing our true feelings. As children, we often conceal parts of ourselves to gain love and approval from our parents, filling our shadow with repressed experiences. The shadow can become particularly full if we have faced any form of abuse, sexual, physical, emotional, intellectual, or spiritual. When the shadow is in control, feelings of guilt and shame dominate our lives. Self-destructive patterns often arise from this hidden self. Transforming shame is crucial for healing addiction. By facing our shadow and fostering a relationship with it, we can release its hold on us. This process of acknowledgement and forgiveness is fundamental in many recovery programs, such as the fourth step in Alcoholics Anonymous, which involves a thorough moral inventory of oneself. Writing prompt: are you aware of your shadow? Reflect on the parts of yourself that you may deny, the shame you carry and its origins, and any feelings of humiliation or aspects of yourself you prefer to keep hidden from others. Daily mantra: read and meditate on this mantra daily throughout the course. Embrace its meaning with passion. I am the designer of my destiny. Unconsciously, I have attracted people, experiences, and conditions that reflect old traumas and beliefs within me. Today, I forgive myself for any pain I have caused myself or others. What I focus on manifests in my life. My body believes every word I speak. From this moment forward, I will pay attention to my thoughts, feelings, and self-talk. I am learning to love myself unconditionally, and as I do, I will attract experiences that resonate with love. Today, I commit to uncovering the beliefs and programs in my energy that keep me stuck in old patterns. I intend to become fully aware of everything within me as I embark on my extraordinary recovery journey. Recognizing that my future is shaped by my thoughts today, I choose to place a new order in the universe. I am consciously creating new neural pathways that align with what I truly desire, rather than what I fear. The power of language. I am a special, powerful, loving, magical human being, and right now I feel I am here to heal and transform my past habits/addictions/identities. My intention is to manifest this remarkable result. I prioritize my transformation today by state your priority here. I commit to following through with this class as a transformation plan, and I declare with confidence that I can achieve this. If I feel overwhelmed and tempted to stray from my commitment, I will. Today, I surrender this to the universe, instead of trying to control or remain in fear. My awareness today. My commitment. More tools for healing. Explore your shadow further by seeking out books or online resources on shadow work. The concept, introduced by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, refers to the aspects of ourselves that we may find unattractive or prefer to ignore. Consider this reflection. Carl Jung quoted, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." If you're ready to dive deeper into this transformative work, we invite you to explore our PANACEA healing system. This framework helps you uncover the subconscious programming that's holding you back and provides tools and techniques to radically rewire your beliefs and restructure your neuroplasticity. You can choose between a 7-day self-paced program or a more in-depth 7-week certification program, currently available at a special offer of 25% off your first-time purchase. Use coupon code MyFirstPurchase at checkout. Don't spend another day recycling unnecessary stress, anxiety, or suffering. Embrace the opportunity to live with more freedom and fulfillment, make a greater impact, and reach your highest potential. Explore our programs and the extraordinary success stories of individuals and entrepreneurs who have transformed their lives through this powerful system. Explore our programs at holisticschool.online.